What up, guys? A couple of weeks ago, I got the opportunity to talk with Zara Larsson. We were supposed to talk about her new album for the entire interview, but I got sidetracked and we talked about breakfast, aliens. She gave me relationship advice and even a tiny concert at the end. It was fun. Cool person. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
Good morning. Do you see me? No. There you go. Do you want me to turn me around?
Like, you're turned around for me now, so maybe it's
Yeah, sorry.
better to
I'm just gonna turn off the lock on the
It's
iPhone.
all good.
Like that, like so.
That looks great. Yeah, cool. They told me you were
Thanks.
running late and you were literally 1 minute late, so that's right on time in my
Maybe
book.
maybe they just told you that because I'm usually late. So maybe they just like know.
You are usually
They just
late?
know me. Yeah.
Okay, then congrats
But
today.
for you, look at me.
Thank you so much. I heard you have a long day of interviews.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
I think once you're in it, time kind of goes quick. But
Is
you're
it
my first at least, so I feel
okay?
like excited and fresh.
Ooh, energy high.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Yeah.
baby. Cool. What questions are you expecting to hear the most today?
I am expecting to talk about my music, about the album coming out,
Okay.
about my new song.
Okay, yeah, that sounds logical, right? In the
Yeah.
promo tour, but what question are you hoping to hear? Is there anything you really want to be talking about today?
Nothing in particular. I
No.
think just like
Mhm.
the tour coming up,
Okay.
just everything surrounding Venus, probably.
Everything surrounding Venus. Cool.
Yeah.
Tell me about the music. Where did the idea from the title come from? Venus.
I've been really excited about like Norse mythology
Oh,
for
that was
this
not what I
album
was
or
expecting. But okay, cool. Sorry. Tell me.
I know. We have so many amazing like stories and tales, and
Mhm.
it's that ethereal kind of goddessy vibe. But then my album is mostly about love from different perspectives, and my parents have moved to Rome. So I feel like it all just merged together, and I took that like goddessy, very Scandinavian vibe
Mhm.
and kind of influenced it with the Roman mythology and the goddess of love, which is Venus.
Mhm.
And I just think Venus also obviously is a track on the album.
Mhm.
So it was inspired by that as well. But I just feel like it ties it together quite nicely because it is mostly about love, love for your I have a song dedicated to my sister. I
Uh-huh.
have a song that's talking about, I sit down with a friend, you love who you love, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? You deserve someone so much better.
Uh,
I have songs about romantic love. Like it's so broad.
yeah.
And I just feel like that encapsulated the vibe of the album quite well.
Yeah, there's so many types, kinds of love.
Totally.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. So you say there's like a Scandinavian and Norse mythology. Are we going to hear that in music? Like any
No,
foreign
I don't
vibes?
think
No.
so. Maybe just like the Scandinavian pop music quality, which is quite high. I'm
Okay.
still really interested in this in exploring. Like maybe I'll just go on the goddess path and I'll just
Cool.
explore like all the ancient like beliefs and tales and stories. I think it's very interesting. But yeah, the Norse mythology, I would love to do something like that in the future because I still have it on my brain. But it definitely put me on like the goddess kind of path
Okay,
where I was
that's cool.
thinking.
I love mythology as well because I
Yeah.
studied Latin in high school. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
very
Yeah.
interesting in the rest of your life. You don't do anything with it, but I did love the tales. I did love the tales and the stories. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of relate with that. Yeah, it's pretty early. Did you have breakfast yet?
No, I haven't. I just ordered some.
Yeah, me neither. I
Mm.
yesterday. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I thought this interview was yesterday. So I was here at
Oh.
9 yesterday as well, and my dad made a lunchbox, Star Wars lunchbox for me, but I didn't get one
Oh,
today.
that's so nice.
I want you to imagine in a couple months from now,
Mm-hmm.
aliens conquer Earth, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't do anything really bad, but they steal all the breakfast, the
Oh,
type of breakfast
I'm
we
not
have.
bothered.
You're
I'm
not
not
bothered.
bothered. No.
Okay. Well, but imagine they come to you and they say,
Yeah.
Zara, we loved the new project Venus. It's the name of our
Oh, that's
hometown.
nice. That's
You get to
amazing.
decide one breakfast dish that you get to keep. So there's one dish that you
I
have to
don't even
eat for the
like
rest of your life.
breakfast. I want to have like food for breakfast. I want to have a
Okay.
lasagna
Oh wow.
or
Okay.
like a steak. Like a steak egg is cute. I could do that.
A steak
Like
egg.
I
I've
want
never had a
like
steak.
a fish and rice. maybe.
Okay.
Like the
Damn.
breakfast food, it's just not like, what are we doing? Why are we eating that for
Whoa.
breakfast
This,
when we could
to
be
me,
eating real meals?
kind of controversial in my opinion, because that's my favorite part of the day. I mean, I
Really? What do
can't
you eat for
really.
breakfast then?
So my girlfriend and I have like this, our favorite fluffy pancake shop in Brussels
Oh,
where we
that's
go all the
nice.
time.
But to me, that's like a dessert. Like pancake to
Mm.
me is like a dessert
And it
or like
with
a
like
snack.
it's really heavy on the stomach. So I mean, like it's amazing, but you get it with fruits,
Yeah.
or sometimes I
Yeah,
get one
yeah,
with
yeah.
an egg on top of it. I love
I had a
breakfast.
time in my life where I was really, really, you know what I do like though? I really enjoy a French toast, I have to say.
Mm,
So if I let the aliens keep one dish, it would be like a French toast.
okay. Are you like, are you the person when you go to a different country, you try the different delicacies and stuff and the foods in the different country, or are you stick to your
No,
the
I would
things you
say
know?
I know what I like and I like to stick to that, but I don't mind trying things. I don't really have anything that I won't eat. I would try everything at least once. I love food.
If you say you're fascinated by the Norse mythology and Scandinavian culture and stuff, I feel like there's a certain fish over there that smells so horrible that people puke just
Okay,
smelling it.
maybe I wouldn't maybe I actually wouldn't try that. But you know,
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't had the chance to. So
Uh-huh.
if I ever end up like by a surströmming stand
Mhm.
and they ask me if I want some, maybe I'll have a bite. I think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Damn, we've been talking about breakfast a lot. I wanted to ask you. So you say there's different types of love throughout the music on the new project. You said something about your sister, friends. Is there any other types of love we can expect?
I think it depends on, I'm not the one to tell the listener what to think about or how to feel about certain songs, but
Yeah.
whatever fits, whatever you think about when you hear the songs. Maybe you don't think about anyone. Maybe you just think about yourself. Maybe you just vibe to like a song and you want to dance and you feel really good about you. But mostly about, yeah, it's definitely from different perspectives. Some
Mhm.
songs like escape where you just want to go away with someone or just hanging out with them just makes you feel like you escape the real world. You go to like a paradise island in your bedroom and like it's like we're just vibing. And then love can also hurt. Like love could be really painful when you break up with someone. And I'm talking about that too. Or feeling like your man is like the hottest thing ever and you just want to tell every like there's so many ways to look of love. And I'm very inspired by my friends too. Like I take a lot of stories from their lives and write about them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you've been talking about love a lot, I have a question for you. Like some sort of
Hmm.
relationship advice. I've been with my girlfriend for like 3 years now. And
Nice.
we finally found a place where we're gonna move in together.
Love, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Do you have any advice for a guy like me starting going to live with a girlfriend for the first time? Is there anything I got to think about?
That's a tricky one because if my boyfriend asked anyone that, I would love if they would have told him, like, just do everything she says. Just pick up her clothes, make all the
Okay.
meals. Like, but I'm so messy. So, like,
Uh,
I would love that. I think it's just about communication. I
mhm.
bet you've spent a lot of time together during
Yeah.
these 3 years still,
Mhm.
and kind of like live together, even not officially on paper.
Mhm.
But I'm sure you'll have an amazing time, honestly. Maybe someone enjoys washing a little bit more than they enjoy
Mhm.
like doing the dishes in the kitchen. So maybe to like split up stuff like that. I would say I would do most of the things together actually with my boyfriend and we like make it an activity and it just goes quicker. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
I'm sure I will as well.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I was planning on showing whatever you said to my girlfriend, but I'm thinking about not showing
Just
it
do
there.
everything she says.
Okay.
Just
But
treat her like a queen.
yeah, I'm trying my best to treat her like a queen every day. But
Yeah.
I feel like we may be like similar in that sense because I'm the messy one in our relationship,
Yeah.
and she likes to
Yeah.
keep things uh
Mm.
clean and stuff. But I
Mm.
help wherever I can. It's just not in my
Yeah.
nature. I'm showing
Same.
you the best part of my studio.
Right.
There's a mess everywhere else. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, but so do
I
everything
hear
she
that.
says. I'll just
Yes.
remember that. Cool. Now, anything else you want to you feel like people should know
Let's
about the album?
I think it's going to be amazing. I also think it's best experienced live. So I'm going out on tour, which is probably the biggest change that happened since I released my album Poster Girl 3 years ago. It was like in the middle of the pandemic. No one could go anywhere. Everybody was like, what's going on in the world? And it was just really boring to not be able to kind of tour the album. So now I get to do both. And I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing experience. So if you're available, come through and let's dance and
I have
sing.
my
It's going to be a
tickets.
really fun show.
I have my tickets for the 28th. I think you're of February. I think you're in Belgium. I have
Yes.
since yesterday. I got my tickets,
Yeah.
so very happy
Okay,
to see that.
amazing. I'm
I'll wave at
excited.
you from the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
so we can have a little moment here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll bring my girlfriend and I'll do anything
Amazing.
she says. Then
We're
cool.
gonna have such a good time. I think it's gonna be a really fun show. I'm
Yeah.
looking very much forward to it.
Cool. Lastly, what's your personal favorite track? I feel like that's the most
Oof.
cliche question you'll
I
get
know, and it's a
today.
tricky
So
one too,
yeah.
because I feel like depending on how I feel and like what kind of day it is, it changes. But
Mhm.
I am very excited about Love Who You Love. I love to sing that live. It's a lot of energy. It's kind of sassy, and it's almost rocky, and then breaks into these like huge pop chorus. I love that song. I love Venus. I love Ammunition. I
Mhm.
love The Healing. Okay, I'm gonna say top four. Those are my top four now.
You just list the entire album. I love this one.
Yeah,
I love this one as
I
well.
could. I could. I had to stop myself.
We're calling on your phone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to ask if you could press shuffle in your liked songs on Spotify, because I feel like that's a very vulnerable thing to do. Just press
You
shuffle.
think? Let's see. So if I play shuffle, it's gonna go into. I got this. Do you know Paper Loving? If you can't love me now, don't love me later. If my later is much greater, it's only proof that you love to pip. Ah,
Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. Cool. Damn.
I
I
know that
didn't
was a
know I
good
was gonna
song
get a
that came
concert
out.
right here. Cool.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. I am very eclectic in my
Mm,
music taste. I
mm.
have a lot of like jazz. I have a lot of obviously pop and R&B and Afro beats and some like classic rock. Some I love like movie music, like scores. Every time I'm in the car, my friends are like, "What the hell? Like, what is going on?" We really go on a journey with the
That's
music.
amazing.
But yeah.
Is there any song between your liked songs that if it would have gone off, you would have been embarrassed?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. There's no guilt in the pleasure. I think
Same.
I'm not ashamed, especially in our music. Sometimes I like songs ironically,
Mhm.
but then I'm like, actually, this is not ironic. Like I
Yeah.
really like this song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've stopped being embarrassed by music a long time
Yeah.
ago.
I think it's like when you grow up, you're like, I like this. Like, what about it?
Yeah, and it's so personal as well. Why
Yeah,
let anybody else tell you what's a good song?
totally.
I don't know how much time we have left, so it's
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
about it. This is about it. This is where we part.
down.
But I'll see you at my show then.
Yeah, I'll be there. Front
Yeah? Fun.
front row. I
Yeah.
will see. I'll be where my girlfriend wants to be that day.
Love. I love that.
Hey
It's
Zara, thank you
amazing.
so much. Have a great day. Good luck
Thank
with
you.
all the
You
interviews.
too.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
I can't end this episode just yet because we get to give away 50 euros of Zalando to good. Te good. Hoe zeg je te goed? We get to give away a voucher for Zalando. 50 euros go to Utah. Thanks, Utah, for watching and subscribing. Hope you subscribed. Soon the Gossip Guy episodes will return for real. We're just working on some right now and we'll release them in a couple months. Very excited. Matthias, hit me with a random word. 3, 2, 1. Mouse. Banana mouse, drop it in the comments if you got to this part of the podcast. Thanks so much for watching and see you in a bit.